And with fears surrounding the pending COVID-19 vaccines due to efficacy rate and side effects, the public is encouraged to practice due diligence in researching before making an all-important decision. Sweden Vlada Ramirez shares why some people all over the world react differently to the vaccines and what specific age groups should go for.
There are two groups of COVID-19 vaccines, modern and traditional. Under the modern group are mRNA vaccines like Pfizer and Moderna, while under the traditional group are non-replicating vaccines such as Sinovac, AstraZeneca, and Covovax. Medical expert Dr. Richard Mata explained, if a person is given an mRNA vaccine, the body will be instructed to manufacture spike proteins and develop antibodies as much as it could.
Yung antibodies is ratio in proportion kasi yan sa proteins na nagawa. Kung madaming proteins, madaming antibodies.
On the contrary, when a person receives a non-replicating vaccine, the body need not to manufacture spike proteins, since the proteins will come from the vaccine itself.
Sa non-replicating, we know it's fixed. Non-replicating nga eh. Say sabihin natin, 100 lang na proteins ang binigay, 100 lang yon.
mRNA and non-replicating vaccines also differ in terms of efficacy rate and side effects. According to Dr. Mata, creating spike proteins and antibodies is a tough job for the body. And because a lot of antibodies are developed, the efficacy rate increases. Just like Pfizer, which has a 95% efficacy rate. He also added that because the antibodies and spike proteins clash inside the body to strengthen immune response, a person might experience normal vaccine side effects like fatigue, fever, and chills.
I could recommend na yung messenger RNA, mas maganda ibigay siya sa mga younger age groups. Hindi naman ibig sabihin dapat bata, like yung mga healthy pa ba, yung mga active pa yung katawan, kahit mga 60 years old, I have no problem with that.
The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has recommended use of Pfizer vaccine for persons 16 years of age and above. Meanwhile, non-replicating vaccine like Sinovac has reported only a 50% efficacy rate. This is because of the limited spike proteins injected to the person, which means lesser antibodies are developed too. But the good news is, little to no critical side effects will be experienced.
Pero doon sa mga old and frail, yung bang masakitin na, yung mahina na maglakad, na para bang galing sa kusina papuntang sala, mabagal na sila, I would suggest na doon tayo sa mga non-replicating.
Dr. Mata shared, old and frail are those in the 80-year-old and above age bracket.
All these vaccines are blessings. But I will just say personally, different strokes for different folks. We just need to identify every person kung saan sila nababagay.
Sweden Vlada Ramirez for the Nation.